Legend of Total War here with part 26, I think, of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Okay, so previously we fucking frontally raped the Pontic army at Saka as it tried to attack us. It just got absolutely wrecked. And that's all that's left of them now, and we're just waiting probably for this guy to leave so I can go attack Ankara, although I don't know if I really need to wait. I mean, if this army here takes any damage, I could always just get them retrained, except for this unit, but whatever. We're getting gradually raped over here, as they are starting to break through all of our forts, which is unfortunate. I mean, I could try and escape. The thing is, this army here is the big concern, all those goddamn cavalry. I've tried to build up as big an army in here as I can before they come. And I'm also going to build the walls. I'm not sure what else I can really do at this stage. Get a couple more native spearmen, I guess, just for cannon fodder. Because they're going to have a lot of archers, that's the problem. I mean, we've got a lot of archers here too. Then again, I do have pikes. They might not even engage with us. If they see we've got this many men. We'll see. These guys need to come back here for retraining. There you go. Okay, so we're just going to manage the public order here for a little bit, and then get these guys to go and help out here. Now, what are we going to do about this? This is even more of a concern. But this army here is slightly better because it's got a few more of these pikes. I'm going to send this guy back for retraining. Actually, what I should do, cancel that, get him back here, retrain him, and spread his experience into the other units, because that'll make them tougher. And this guy here is arguably my best general in... Well, actually he is my best general, probably, because he's my faction leader. So I don't want to lose him. Alright, I need to know where their settlements are. Exactly how many they've got. Okay, there's one over here. It's just some crappy town. Maybe we should aim for that. It's not going to be worth getting, not by any means. It's fuck all here. But it'd be good to stop them from recruiting whatever they are recruiting. I think the public orders in these areas will sort itself out over time. Well, as in over the next turn. Okay, at least that's allies. Alright. Where's my other guy? Over here. I put him in Memphis to retrain him, that's right. No need to recruit any more into the army, it's already at full strength. Okay, pretty much got no money left. Let's see if there's any revolting territories. Not really. Let's move on to the next turn. You know what? I will fight this manually, just so these guys can get a few shots off.
The ferryman will be beat.
Okay, don't worry about trying to burn down the battering rams, because this is not going to work. We don't have enough men shooting. So instead, we'll just try and kill as many of them as we can. So far, that's actually not doing too badly. They've killed quite a few of them. Now shoot them. Yeah, now they're shooting back. They don't need to bloody use the battering rams, to be honest. I can't run away. They'll shoot shit out of me. But at least we thinned them out a little bit. Got more kills than they did. Now, just because I fought that particular battle manually doesn't mean all fort defenses should be fought manually, because most of the time it's got like 10 men in a fort. Which is, you know, it's pointless trying to do anything with that. Ugh, they're right on us.
We are surrounded.
Funny thing though, what I could do, get him to retreat out this way, come around the back, and while they're besieging Khiva, I'll head over to Gava whatever it's called. It's called Gava. The public order's not going to be great though. Here, not that it really matters. We'll have time to finish that off. Now let's see, if you were to leave, public order's not too bad. Alright, we might be able to get away with this. It's not going to be worth taking that settlement, because for one thing, it's going to take us forever to be able to maintain public order. So that's okay. What we'll do is probably send this army to go and just... Oh shit, I should have sent this guy back as well.
My lord. Move out. Out of move, sir. Sir.
They were instrumental in winning that other battle. Want more of them. So we're pretty much going to abandon Khiva. What about this guy here? I don't necessarily need him to die, but he's languorous. He's got more movement than his father, so that's something. I'll keep him with us. All right, what are we going to leave behind?
Yes, Strategos. My lord.
Just wondering if maybe we should wait for the next turn and retrain these.
Yes, Strategos. March.
Also, it's winter, so they're going to be restricted. Let's get a few more troops. All bloody archers. I've got barely any actual phalanx units. That's going to be difficult to bloody kill these guys with only 2. I could send these guys over there as reinforcements. Yeah, do that.
Moves depleted, sir. Yes, Strategos.
Yeah, just hopefully they can get through without this guy here wrecking us. Make a run for that settlement. Because holding onto these settlements by themselves, the settlements don't mean anything. We've got to kill these factions off. Oh, look at this. They took Maracanda and then they let it go. Who are we going to dump in there? Slingers are my best... you, of course.
Yes, Strategos. Victory! Praise Ares!
God, I can just get myself some more Thanvare Payadag, or otherwise known as archers. Thing is, I've got a full stack. These armies aren't nearly as much of a concern. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Have they got again? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, he should have enough movement. Let me try, because I want to try and stop this from going ahead and saving this guy. Oh, you know, I don't even care about the guy, to be honest, but still. We've got to slow down their approach into Maracanda. Don't want to use the pikes because they're not needed for this.
My lord, orders, sir. Yes, strategos.
my lord.
My lord. Prepare for battle.
Oh, I didn't expect that to happen.
Ares,
Okay, don't pursue. That's fine.
onward.
Okay then, never mind. I thought they'd stand and fight. So, a Saka over here. This is just turning into a settlement that should be making me money, I guess, because this would be costing me about 800 in upkeep. And we're certainly making more than that, but then we have to discount that. If we manage to get just a little bit more law, it might fix it up entirely. I mean, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't get rid of all of the corruption. Okay, how are these going? Good, they're still building their buildings there. These rebels are never going to be an issue. And I don't think these guys are ever going to move.
My lord. Onward. Orders, march.
There's a public order here. Is it still the same? No, it's getting worse. I don't want to keep recruiting these crappy units though.
Onward.
I mean, I can always disband them later down the track.
Orders, sir. Onward.
My lord.
Sir. Yes, strategos. Sir.
It's a big army there. They're surely not just going to sit there and wait. I'll catch them in a moment of weakness. I can afford to wait. Public order here is going to shit. Oh, it's right on the verge of growing as a city. Well, alright. It seems to be all we can do this turn. Let's move on.
We are surrounded.
I wonder how many settlements the Saka have. Now, out of curiosity, are they recruiting from this region? They didn't last time. Despite population growth of 0%, it actually did grow.
My lord.
They're, we'll have to put them in a fort to deter these guys from attacking them. It's a bit risky bringing these out this way. Well, another family member here. Not necessarily a good thing.
My lord. Move out. Combining troops.
So put him in a fort, but not this one. So we're leaving here now. We're taking everything with us. But just out of curiosity, if we left behind one unit, public order is not great, but can we fix it? Yeah. So we're doing a bit of a sneaky here. We're going to leave Kiva and come up to this settlement here. We should have pretty much a free run at it. It's just going to take us a few turns to get there, that's all. While they're dicking around over here at Kiva.
Yes, strategos. Forward. Out of move, sir.
And if they take Kiva, we'll keep an eye on them, and as soon as they, you know, split their army in half or whatever, I'll go and retake it with this army. They're swarming us over here. But for the most part, I guess we're ready to fight someone. Now, let me just see if I was able to build. Alright, I wouldn't. Not able to get any more pikemen from here. Okay, all good. Oh, okay. We got public order issues here. Massive public order issues here. All of a sudden. Motherfucker. Consuming all my goddamn money. Alright, you. Quit that. Because their spies left the city. Don't repair this because I want to destroy it for a level 2 building, but not yet. Alright, how are we going down here? So I think the settlement here, yeah, Mero, has finished constructing something. The public order here is very stable. I mean, we can always just drop the taxes if things get a little bit out of control. Need to be focusing on things that are going to increase the public order, but not the population growth just yet. This settlement's making most of its money through mining anyway. So this will be a decent building, because that'll reduce a bit of corruption, which is plaguing us a little bit. All the settlements far down south in Egypt. Then probably not. These ones here aren't as big of a threat because we can always just bolster the garrisons. Okay, your army's ready to go.
My lord, orders, my lord, orders. Move out.
Good, they're quite strong now. Hopefully they can go and get me some land. Can't just wait around here forever.
Forward.
Here's what we'll do. We'll get right up close to them here. With both forts. And then attack them with both armies. If this guy here decides to besiege one of them, the other one will come to relieve them. These guys here have more experience, but I'm not too far. I don't have the money to retrain it right now. Doesn't matter, it's not urgent. Okay, moving on to the next turn. Sort of been burning through a couple of turns this episode. Alright, so they've come to attack these guys. That's fine. Hopefully they sit in the fort there for the rest of the turn.
We are besieged! We are besieged!
Now I wonder, with our full stack in Maracanda, maybe we should try and do exactly what we're doing at Kiva. Forget about the city and that big army, because it's not really going to be worth fighting it. Maybe in defensive, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep coming. And instead, cut our way through here and get to Chach. The thing is, to get to Chach, we have to come up this bridge here. And what have they got? You know, there's a lot of troops in there. The thing is, this is probably where they're recruiting a lot of their forces.
My lord, moving into position.
They don't seem to be recruiting anything from here.
Sir!
I'm fairly sure we can get back into that fort if I do that.
My lord, at your service.
Alright, do
My
it.
lord, onward!
Snuck in there.
At your service.
And we'll gain ourselves another one of these. Then you catch up over. Oh shit. Army's too big. I don't necessarily want this guy coming with us anyway. Just stay in this fort here for now. Didn't move very far this time, but we consolidated our forces. Stay there. Good thing forts don't cost anything, or else I'd be broke. Actually, if forts cost a fortune, like for example in Westeros Total War, I just simply wouldn't build as many. Okay, so they did nothing. Alright, in that situation where they're going to be like that, it's not a problem. Siege the settlement, and then attack him. Out on the field. So, the odds are in our favor, but what have they got? They've got a lot of, like, lower tier units. We really shouldn't have any trouble with this. Doesn't matter if we don't completely annihilate them. The point of this is just to provide us with enough of a victory just to stop them from moving next turn. Okay. Keep these guys back. Shame about the slingers taking damage in the previous fight against those rebels. At least most of my cavalry recovered. Probably thanks to them taking damage. Definitely a good idea to try and hold this high ground here. But then again, they might try and hold that higher ground. But we have missile superiority. I don't even think they've got any missile units. But that being said, our missiles cannot kill them all. But they certainly can do some damage. I'm not going to be able to shoot from there. Okay, they need to get to like here before we can even start shooting them, so we're not even close. It's a big battle, this one. A lot of men, yeah. This is an important battle for Pontus. If they lose this, they are in big trouble. They'll regret ever attacking me in the first place. Yeah, we need to get these walls moving along because I need more funds. You can see that my income has been going down every turn because I keep spending so much bloody cash. You're not supposed to be here. I really don't want to lose the high ground, but they don't have that much cavalry. I'll support my archers with my cavalry instead. You come right over here. I want to hold this ground right here. Make them come to us. Maybe there instead. Also, shooting uphill is not really going to be good for actually getting kills. So let's be careful on what we're actually going to shoot. We should shoot the ones that are at least on even sight. Like over here. Don't shoot the ones up this way, even if it's like a better target. Actually, if we're going to shoot anything, we should shoot their cavalry. Because their cavalry is probably the most useful unit they've got here. And if we can eliminate them nice and early, well, obviously, that'll be good for us. Okay. I think we'll need to keep moving down the hill, because these guys keep moving further and further back. Fucking cowards. It's just I don't want to have to fight up the hill. That would be very bad. There's another high ground over here we could possibly come and take. Right. Like I said, I'm going to have my cavalry support the missile units. And I'll keep my general close to these guys here. But for the most part, I don't think they're really going to need assistance. Because if these guys come head-on attack us here, which is what we want, they will certainly lose. So we've got Thessalian heavy cavalry. They will certainly beat our cavalry by themselves, but if we thin them out enough, then we should be able to do a significant amount of damage to them. So come over here, stand there. Not able to shoot at him just yet. Their infantry will never catch our missile units, so I'm not worried about them. That's why I've just brought the cavalry to defend them. I'm using my missile units to take out their cavalry. That's their job. Hang on, hang on. We're almost in range. Okay, get firing. I really don't want to have to do this, but you're going to have to get in there. Okay. The archers actually managed to thin them out considerably, but stop now. Oh, shit. What's this? Enemy general, kill him. Good, you broke him, well done. You didn't take many casualties either. Get back over here. Okay, Run back, run back. Stop shooting them. See if we can isolate their general from the rest of their troops. So I don't think these guys here. I'm going to my general over here. Yeah, they're coming. That's going to be a problem. Oh, hang on. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're pulling back. Now's the best time to shoot him. Oh shit. Oh, we're right near the red line here, which is not really good. How'd you go? You got a few more kills. I don't really want to fight these carrion warband. Yeah, get over here. Need your help. They're only heavy infantry, right? They're not spearmen. Yeah. I just want you to get their attention to stop them from attacking these guys. Oh shit, they're gonna reload. This is gonna sting. And get back in there. It's time for a horse sandwich. So maybe if you guys can just get one volley in on them. No, don't worry about it. Good. That's what we want to see. Yeah, shoot him. I hope and deal with them and then get away from them. Shit. All going in the same direction there. Yeah, you're gonna have to get into combat with him. Good thing he's tired, and with sheer numbers and a horse motherfucking sandwich, I reckon he's dead meat. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that these guys are probably going to run away after he dies. Maybe not, the bounce power's not that much in our favour. But we are kicking their ass. That is a big time loss for them so far. They've still got one more unit of cavalry I need to get rid of. We get rid of all their cavalry and they've got no chance against our pikes here. Not that cavalry is good against pikes, but they can always just, you know, outflank them. Okay, just let them go. So, like I said, we have to be focusing on getting rid of those cavalry. Okay, turn around and shoot the motherfucker. Got some more Thessalian heavy cavalry on their way. Alright, put a stop to them. They weren't confident enough to countercharge, not to mention the general's dead, so they're probably going to break. And there they go. They won't be any threat to us anymore. Southern Gallic mercenary swordsmen. They don't seem like they'd be that tough. Also, shoot them in the back. That'd be perfect. Can see the balance of power improving in our favour. Right, so they've got no cavalry left. All they've got are infantry, so we're holding all the advantages here, except for the high ground. That's what they're holding. Hey, they turned around, good, shoot them. Definitely want to get rid of them. Don't want them holding the high ground. Are they running away? Looks like it. Should try and hit just one unit if we can, since their morale is low. I kind of always knew that they'd run away once, you know, things weren't looking too good. That's what the AI does. Come on, get him. Every kill is going to matter. Come on, break. Good. Even just getting, you know, a couple of kills there, it's still better than nothing. Almost for free. We did lose a few men. But these cavalry have proven themselves really useful. So how's that? 20 to 1 kill ratio. And now we're free to besiege and assault the settlement next turn. Okay, he's got no movement left, so it's all going to come down to you.
Attack! Settlement under siege, sir.
That's fine. So these guys will come in to assist the garrison, but there's nothing really that special about these guys.
Yes, strategos. Move out. Out of move, sir.
And if we manage to kill their entire garrison, it will fix the public order here. Because of the spies. They'll all die. Okay, I think I can grow the settlement if I disband this. Good, we've got a decent amount of money as well. Not like I got a ransom. Don't bother building anything else in Kiva, we're probably going to lose the settlement. Alright, so how many troops do you need? You've got 6. So you need 14 more. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So halfway there, we need 7 more. If we want to have a full stack, which I do. So then what are we going to do at Maracanda here? We're going to try and escape this, or we're going to buckle up and get ready to try and fight them. Because our forces here are not exactly the best. But I think we can try and hold this position here, stop them from coming down this way. We'll once we've secured this, we'll come around over this way, I guess. There could even be more enemies than this out there. I mean, more territories that they own. I think the region they start off with is like all the way out here. So the Saka are really quite difficult to get rid of. You just can't bloody hold their lands. I think I forgot to actually move them further last turn. That doesn't matter. Let's get them moving over to Sinai. I'll recruit a spy to assist them with vision so I can know exactly where the... hang on, I've already got a spy. Get another one anyway, so I can find exactly where this settlement's going to be. Petra. A full stack, but at least there's no wall. It's not really... Oh, it's a large town. Okay, that won't be too bad to take. This population here grows very quickly. Also a lot of unrest. So this is a good settlement to hold. Lots of law. No corruption here. What to do to help them? Good, there's no downside to that. Just a bit of extra trade, bit of extra happiness. Yeah, bit of extra happiness. Not too expensive of a building. Thing is, all this won't provide any extra trade bonus. It does provide law. And it's not that expensive. This region's becoming quite valuable now. It's got a lot of money to offer. Would definitely be a good idea to keep increasing the... why didn't that increase trade goods? That's weird. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll provide more happiness and also the corruption. Reducing corruption. Alright, what else are we doing? Good, that settlement certainly earned an upgrade. Doesn't make a whole lot of money, but it's better than nothing. I should probably be careful with this settlement because I can't recruit anything here yet because I didn't bother building any of these up. Oh, well, it's got a little bit to go before it actually falls, as in starts rioting. We don't want Mithras. Get rid of it. Get just as much law from Artagatus. Public order there is certainly not essential. We've got plenty. I know we need to build these settlements up, but I'm just low on cash. So we've got to keep conquering more settlements. But then again, those settlements require developing as well. Oh well. Moving on.
Pull down the fort.
Any point fighting this? Not really. If they want to come to Maracanda now, you know, give it your best shot.
Destroy the fort.
Funny, now they can't get out. Which means we can make a run for the settlement. Actually, we come up this way.
Destroy them. Moves depleted, sir. Build fort.
It's all part of the same territory. That's the Sarmatians there. I really don't want to border them, but we got to get rid of the Saka. The Sarmatians are just as deadly as these guys as well, and if anything, their lands will be more vast. So I don't really want you to come out there and help.
My lord.
Yeah, recruit those now. Because the population's almost all gone. Don't bother. Actually, yeah, build this. Okay, recruit him. We're going to lower the population, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going down quite a lot. What I could possibly do is if I can recruit Pantotopai from here, I could recruit them and then send them into this region to disband them to, you know, increase this population. Or I could recruit them from here instead. Actually, that might be a better option because this region's got the people. So yeah, cancel this one. I'll retrain the units from here, but we won't recruit anymore from here. We'll get them from here. So we need 6 from here, I think. Because we've got the people here. Okay, there are other settlements that need to grow. These ones out here. I'll put that in the queue. Build that because it's cheap and it's a little bit of extra public order. Just want to keep the region under control. Once again, forgot to fort him up. How's he going? Unquenched anger. I can relate to that. And it certainly does cost me influence. All my fucking angry outbursts. So yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so what have they got in here? Oh god, a lot of stuff. Well, that's okay. If we, you know, lose anything, whatever. Just take them back to Memphis for retraining. This settlement will, at one point or another, be quite profitable for us. It's not that far away from the capital. Yeah, I'm not using the spies here to try and get into the city. I just want you know, visible information. After we take Petra, I'll need you to come up here and take Bostra. We can retrain our army from here, except for the slingers. Maybe if we were able to... Nope, can't get anything from there. Shit. I don't want eastern skirmishers. Ah, we've got this battle to do now. But we're at 47 minutes, so this battle's going to take like at least half an hour. So I don't want the video going over an hour.
Yes, strategos, forward.
Okay, if that's the case, retrain this next time, because I need to quit out of the game to make sure it doesn't crash. Anyway guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe, part 27's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.